So hello, my name is Dre Taylor with the Beyond Investments as well as Tours of Ghana. We're sitting here at Jerk Soul in Accra, Ghana, right at the bottom of the mountains here of Abri. So I'm with here this Miss Beautiful.
Go ahead. Stop kidding.
Not at all, not at all. They say not at all in Ghana. Uh, Miss J Wu. So I miss with Jay Wu here, and we're talking about retiring in Ghana and what she's doing here in Ghana. I get a lot of questions because I bring a lot of people here to Ghana, and so I have a lot of questions from people who want to know how do you retire in Ghana, interested in retiring in Ghana. I got people who invested in my properties who are retiring in Ghana, so they just want to hear that story on what do you do, how did you make that transition, how did you make your way to Ghana, all that kind of stuff. So I want to be able to cover, a little bit of that. So if you could just, give, introduction, what you do here, how do you arrive at Ghana? We'll start, what do you do here, first off?
Well, hi, everybody. My name is Jay Wu, personally called Wanda, if you know me. And I'm happy to be here, Dre. Thanks for inviting me to share a part of my story. Anyway, I came to Ghana back in 2013.
So 10 years.
It's been 10 years, almost 11 now.
Okay.
And I was at that crossroads, right? I was approaching 60. My kids are grown, my grandchildren are grown, and I'm alone.
Okay.
It's like, so what next? I had quite a full life though, no complaints, not running away from anything, but looking for something different. And I met someone from Ghana in the US, and she said, it's great, the people are nice, friendly, and it was at a time when I was looking for something different. And I took her up on the offer. I did some research, and I decided to come to Ghana and check it out.
Okay, 2013.
2013.
How long did you stay when you came the first time?
I think the first time I came, I stayed maybe about 5 months.
Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. A little bit more than they allow.
Right.
But it's doable.
It's Ghana.
It's Ghana, yeah, it's Ghana. So yeah, I stayed 5 months, and in that 5 months, I would say it takes at least 5 months, actually about a year, but 5 months gave me an opportunity to, get on the ground and just see what it was like how to get around. What's it like in the marketplace? Where do you get your food? What to be leery of. And it was quite interesting. I think actually one of the most interesting things that happened to me, Dre, was, and it was a process. Americans dress, we've been programmed to dress a certain way.
Right.
And I could not get over, as I rode the bus, or trotro as they call it here, how the women could wear so many different colors all clumped together, that sort of thing. And it took me almost a year and a half to adapt. And now I can't do without it.
Right.
I can't do without it.
I'm representing.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's just like American wear is for at home, kind of thing.
What was your first feeling when you first came the first day? How was that? Do you remember it?
How well I remember. How well I remember. My first day, I'll never forget. The flight out of JFK to Accra always comes in the evening. Okay, so I arrived about 10:30 in the evening, and my transportation, there was a mix-up. So nobody showed up to pick me up. Of course, I didn't know that until I got outside of the airport. Also, keep in mind, I traveled alone. I came to Ghana alone. I didn't have a travel companion. My friend who would soon accompany me that was from Ghana, she didn't come for 4 or 5 months later. Okay, she didn't arrive so I'm here with friends and family, that sort of thing. So I finally get through the ordeal at the airport, which is much improved now. So don't take this as anything to be afraid of, okay? But I came out of the airport, got through all of that, and you would walk out of the sliding glass doors, and there was a sea of people, black people. I'd never seen that many black people clumped together in my life, and it was unfamiliar to me. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, so this is how white people feel. That was my entry to Ghana. And for 3 days, I didn't see Ghana in the daylight outside because I stayed on the compound. I arrived at night. I didn't get to see what the roads and the buildings were like. So it was 3 days before I actually, got out to start looking around. And a friend of mine came and took me to get a SIM card for my phone. And when he did, what was interesting about that was I'm looking to get a view of my surroundings, and across the street, I saw a gentleman walk up, or thought he was a gentleman, and immediately went to relieve himself. I'd never seen that in the U.S. That was my intro to Ghana.
Okay. And so that 10 years later, you're still here.
I'm still here because those things were minor.